Hello my loves, and welcome back to today's video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Mel Threets, and this is Live Again, where we talk about topics to help you live your ideal reality. And today, you guys, we are going to be talking about the self-love mindset, how to be the love that you seek. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. It is February, you guys, which is the season of love, and for me it's the season of self-love. And every year I do a self-love challenge on my Instagram at the Live Again podcast. This year I'm making it a little bit shorter. It's only a 14-day challenge, but if you do want to extend it more, I do still have my challenge up from last year. It is a 28-day challenge, so if you need some more things and want to complete it the entire month, please feel free to pick from those as well. But if you do decide to join me on my journey, please let me know down in the comments below, and let me know over on my Instagram if you guys enjoy the challenge and what you think. I always enjoy doing it every year. It's always fun for me to give myself a little extra love and a little extra care. But with all that being said, let's get into today's video. Having a self-love mindset truly is the key to you stepping into your power, truly stepping into the person that you know you can be. If you do not love yourself, and I mean at your core, not the things that you can do, not how disciplined you are, not how productive you are, not how pretty you are, not anything tangible. If you do not love yourself at your core and who you are on the inside, you cannot become the person that you truly desire to be. Because even if you achieve having the business, having the career you want, having all the things that you want in your life, you will not be happy with it because you're not happy with you. You didn't take the time to go and explore the things that you really love about yourself. You didn't take the time to date yourself, understand the qualities that you like about yourself, why you like them about yourself. Really, truly understanding yourself in and out so that when you show up in the world, you show up as your true self. So that no matter what, at the end of the day, no matter who's in your life, who leaves your life, at the end of the day, you love you. And as long as you love yourself, as long as you have yourself, you are your best friend, you are your loyal partner, you are committed to yourself, you will have everything you want, need, and desire. I can promise you that. That leads me into the first step on what it takes to truly love yourself and develop this self-love mindset, which is to reflect on how you actually feel about yourself. I really want you to ask yourself, do you love yourself? Not anything tangible, not how disciplined you are, not how disciplined you are, not how pretty you are, not what you can do for others, not anything tangible, not how successful you are. None of those things matter. If you had nothing, if you had none of the qualities that would externally make you who you are, would you love yourself? Do you love how kind you are? Do you love how compassionate you are? Do you hate how pessimistic you are? Do you hate that it's hard for you to get out of bed in the morning? How do you actually feel about yourself? And being honest with yourself about that. I think it is so important to get to the point where you're not going into a self-love mindset with blind optimism. As someone who has done this for a big portion of their life, I used to think that a positive mindset would fix everything. If I just believe that I can have it, then I can have it. If I just if I just disregard all the negative things that I feel about myself and only focus on the positive, then I'll have everything that I want, need, and desire. And that's not really how it works. I can't put a band-aid over a broken glass. If I don't genuinely love myself, I can't think myself into loving myself. I can't positive my way into loving myself. I have to be honest with how I feel about myself and get to the core of that so I can understand how to work on those things and learn how to love myself. And that leads me into step number 2, which is to determine your love language and how you can give that more to yourself. If you don't know the ways that you need to be loved, that's after you reflect, that is exactly what you need to be figuring out. Even think about it from a dating perspective. Besides anything sexual or anything physical, what do you actually need from your partner? And how can you start giving more of that to yourself? For me, I had to understand that I need to feel emotionally safe in a relationship. And what I mean by that is I need a safe space to be able to let out my emotions. I have a million thoughts a day, and For me, talking things out helps me a lot. So the thing that I really started developing for myself was, how can I allow myself space to feel my feelings? For a very long time, I did not actually sit with myself and my feelings. I would just bottle everything up until I was ready to explode. And then by the time I exploded, of course, I felt better. But because of that, I caused so much damage at that point. So now, because I didn't take the time to deal with my emotions and really sit with myself and understand how to care for myself in those moments, I could not show up the way that I needed to in a relationship, in a friendship, in work, for myself. Once I started truly exploring what my love languages were, is when I truly started understanding how to love myself. I had to explore different ways on how to actually start showing myself the love that I'm seeking, because I used to think that, oh, well, if I don't have a partner, then how can I actually show myself physical affection? How can I actually learn how to communicate with myself better? How about bringing a journal out? How about giving yourself a hug? Like, start with the little things. Take yourself on a date. If your love language is gift giving, start investing in yourself. If your love language is acts of service, what does it mean to take care of you? Start meal prepping. That's a way of you considering yourself beforehand, so that you don't have to worry about decision fatigue when it comes for dinner or when it comes to preparing for the week. Those are little ways that you can start showing yourself your love language, so that you can actually take care of yourself in a way that actually feels genuine to you. My third tip is going to be to change the way you think about yourself. Now, this is a lot easier said than done, which is why I started with the first two steps. Reflecting and actually determining what your love languages are and how to give more of that to yourself is going to help you think a lot differently about yourself. Like I mentioned earlier in this video, I used to be a person who had a lot of toxic positivity. I thought if I believed myself into loving myself, then I would love myself eventually. Just fake it till you make it. I hate that saying. I hate it so much. Hate is a strong word. I just feel like it's such an unproductive saying. I understand the power of, believe it even without seeing it, believe in the unknown. I think that there is true power in that, but faking it till you make it does not actually help you get any closer to you being your ideal self. It really doesn't. I used to think that I had to just fake it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm dealing with depression, so like I can't just erase the depression. So, I just gotta pretend to be happy and I'll eventually be happy. And I started attaching a lot of unrealistic ideals to what happiness looked like, which was at the time productivity. For me, I attached a lot of my self-worth to what I could do and what I could provide for people and how I could take care of myself financially. And if I was independent, like I was like, oh yeah, I'm good now. I don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to worry about anybody else. I can just solely depend on me. And it took me losing all of my security to truly understand, like, I did not genuinely love myself. And a lot of those things came from a place of thinking illy of myself. The best way to combat this, in my experience, has been to understand and find the little things that you love about yourself. It can be something as simple as, I love the heart that I have. As painful as it is to have the heart that I have, I love the heart that I have, because it allows me to make genuine connections even if people hurt me. I at least know at the end of the day that I went into every connection that I've been in with genuine intentions. But understanding, even if it's something as small as, I like the way I smile, I love my big smile, I love the little things, and it starts with those little things and repeating those things to yourself. The more that you start to learn about yourself, the more you will find the little things that you love about yourself. When I started actually implementing my love language, I started to truly see myself in a different light. There were things that I didn't even know I would do for myself and could do for myself that I did. I brought myself out of this dark place. I built myself back up after a hard time. I was there for me when I needed me most. And I loved me at my lowest. That really helped me to change my mindset about myself. And it takes truly understanding what you need emotionally as well. If words of affirmation is one of your love languages, you need to start incorporating affirmations into your day. Affirmations are so powerful, and I don't mean I am the most successful business owner I know. I mean the smallest affirmation of, I will have a good day today. I will not let anything kill my good mood. I will love myself at my lowest. I will love myself through this process. I am genuinely in love with me. And understanding how to make those affirmations real for you. What ways can you show yourself that these things are true? Because affirmations, you can say them all day. That's still fake it till you make it. Those affirmations aren't true unless you're actually putting the action behind them, which is why I mentioned my first 2 steps. Really, truly, and I'm telling you, really the love language, really loving yourself through your love language is really what's going to help you through this. It's really going to help you truly develop the mindset that you need. But understanding and changing your mindset about you is going to just add that extra level of confidence to how you love yourself and how you even approach different relationships and friendships and other connections. You'll be able to walk into a room confidently knowing the types of people that you want around you, the types of people that you need around you in order to keep this peace that you have. Because trust me, it is a lot more peaceful when you love yourself at a place where a lot of people may not understand that you love yourself. Trust me, it is a lot more peaceful to love yourself than it is to go and seek that love from somewhere else. No one else can love you like you can love you. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Nobody else can love you like you can love you, because no one sees you behind closed doors except you. No one can give you the care that you need because they don't truly know what you go through. But you experience you every single day. So why would you think illy of yourself? Why would you continue to go into your day constantly beating yourself up every 5 minutes? Why would you treat yourself? Would you treat your partner like this? Like, think about it. Would you, if you really want to stay in a committed relationship, would you bully your partner every day? And I don't mean friendly bullying. Don't get me wrong. I love a good friendly bully. I love a good tease. But I mean, like, would you go in berating your partner like, you are the worst thing to ever exist. You were not productive today. You did not do this. You did not do that. So I don't love you. But really think about that. Would you treat your partner like that? So why would you treat yourself like that? Why would you not give yourself that same genuine benefit of the doubt? You know what? You've had a rough day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had a rough day. What do you need right now? What can I give you? How can I help you have a better day? How can I help me have a better day? What do you need from me right now? I'm going to love you through this process. I'm going to continue to be right here next to you through this process. We all value loyalty in a relationship. But how can we value loyalty if we're not even loyal and committed to ourselves? How can we attract commitment if we are not committed to ourselves? I said all that to say, your mindset about yourself is going to be that next level for you. It's really going to be it's going to be your biggest challenger. Because after you start putting in those actions and really reflect on, okay, these are things I'm not liking about myself, you got to keep that mindset even when it's hard. Because sometimes you are going to relapse. You are going to have those days where you're beating yourself up, where you're like, dang, I really could have did better. I really could have done more. And you're going to have to pick yourself back up. And you're going to have to be there for yourself. It's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult, just like a regular relationship would be. My 4th tip is a little more of a tangible thing. A little more, I guess, superficial, as some would say. But I definitely think it is a good way to really truly step into the mindset of self-love so that you start to see that visually for yourself. And it's also one of those ways of taking care of yourself, which is to put more effort into your appearance. Now, I'm definitely a person. I love to dress up. I love looking extra. I love a good bling. I love good jewelry. I love doing my makeup, although sometimes, like today, all I did was eyeliner and some lip gloss. That's all we have on today. Threw my hair to the side, called it a day. Put some jewelry on, put a shirt on, called it a day. That's all we have. But it's the little bit of effort that you put into yourself. And as you continue to put in that effort for yourself, you're gonna start glowing. I remember, and I still have my times where I get back into those modes where I'm not really, every time I don't put that effort into my appearance, I always feel a lot worse about myself. I do. I feel like a little potato, and I'm just like, I am not feeling bonita. I am not feeling pretty. I am not feeling good. But every time, even if it's something just as simple as me throwing on some jewelry and some eyeliner and some lip gloss, it just boosts my spirit. It just lifts me up a little bit more, and it's just like, I walk out confident. Like, I'll be like, yeah, I look good today. But it helps with that confidence, and it helps to see a little bit of external change. Trust me, you will feel 1,000 times better once you put in that little bit of effort every day. Plan out your outfits for the week. Like, figure out and find a style that you love. Explore with different styles. I promise you, it is just a small step of you really learning and understanding things that you like, things that you don't like, dislike, things you feel good in, things you like to see yourself in. But putting just a little bit of extra effort into your appearance will change your life, I promise you. My last and final tip is to give yourself grace through this process. This is going to be a lifelong journey for you. The way that you love yourself now, it's not going to be the way you love yourself in 5 years, 10 years, 2 years. It is okay to have to adjust. It is okay to have to change. It is okay to relapse. It's okay to not have good days. It's okay to have your best days. It's okay to treat this as a journey, because it is. It is a journey, not a destination. You will get there. And the more you take time with yourself and for yourself and give yourself the love and the care and the nurturing that you truly need, the more you will feel better about yourself, and the more you will understand how to show up as your best self and what that actually looks like. I want to thank you again for tuning into today's video. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And comment down below one way you want to show yourself a little extra love this month or this year. Like, I'm telling y'all, this is a journey. This is a journey. So what's a way that you would like to show yourself a little extra love? And I want to thank you guys for tuning into today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.